Brother, thank you very much for your time. Good evening to you. Please talk to us 8 minutes.
You can allow Alex go. I'll come after him.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Mr. Alex, I beg, take the floor. Thank you very much, my brother. Good evening to you.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, very clear. I better not come off for there. We'll not feel struggle with you today.
Yeah, yesterday I was on transit. I was on a trip. So my sincere apology for the noise. Yes. I'm somewhere in Europe because this month is my birthday. So on the invitation of my eldest brother, I'm somewhere in Europe. The plan is to go to Greece at some point. You know.
Wonderful.
So yes, we are trying to.
You let us know.
You
let us know here, okay?
On the 24th, yes, 24th.
No worries.
So yesterday, the noise you saw, you heard the commotion. You heard yesterday, the pandemonium was at the airport, Istanbul International Airport. Anyways, my sincere apology once again. And thank you, everybody. I'm grateful to God for the opportunity to be of service to humanity. With the little knowledge God has given us, with the opportunity God has given us. Mr. Najawas, thank you for giving us your Vuvuzela or your Zimbabwean Harare. Thank you for being our media Pichichi. Thank you for being a colossus. And my fellow panelists, thank you for being social media political gladiators, fellow gladiators with me. So it's been a pleasure. We may disagree sometimes on our ideological dichotomy. It doesn't mean there's anything in our mind. We just want a better country or better countries at work if the country is going to be divided. I don't want to say much today. I'm very tired, jet lag and everything. I just want to let us know that for me, as far as I'm concerned, Obaseki, for me, it failed. Let me start from there. Thank you for showing those videos. Gone are those days where they will just go on mainstream media, tell us stories, we cannot reply, we cannot verify nothing. When cameras were lost free, when nobody could even verify. So I'm very happy that social media put Obaseki on its toll and they've seen the truth. We don't hate anybody. If there is anybody or any set of people who love their own, I think the Edos rank among those people who really love their own. For us to come out against our own, it shows that we are trying to let you know this is the truth. We can't criticize Tinubu and come and be quiet on our governor that is robbing us blind, broad daylight. So, like that Gelegele Seaport, MOUs were signed. Monies were allocated to Chinese companies. Where are the companies? Obaseki went to a meeting in China. He was sleeping in that meeting. Opposition party took it up on him. They said he flew for many hours. China is very far from Nigeria. He was sleeping on that meeting. 700 million at the time it was released. What happened? Counterpart funding, all the financial languages were employed. So at the end of the day, nothing that goes up that will not come down. No matter how thick the night is, the day must come. The day has come for the truth in those states. Now, why would I be thinking he will be flaunting his achievements? There is no achievement. Anybody can do secretariat. Anybody can pay salary. Anybody can pay pensions because those are his campaign boogaboo from his surrogates. And Najawas, allegedly, I've always told you that the guy has employed people into the media, the social media. Before you comment one thing against or talk about this guy in the area he has failed, you will see 10 people replying you. And those 10 people could be one person. It could just be one person with different accounts. That is the work of Obaseki. Allegedly, he has paid people. Some are in UK, some are in America, some are somewhere in Europe. He has made peace with some of them too. So I just feel it's a shame coming from Edo State. Alex Oti finally put a big blow to the Obaseki administration by commissioning that power plant. People are testifying everywhere across the nook and cranny of that state of Abia. People are rushing there now. Real estate is picking up there now. Businesses are trooping there. And now the light trade system contract is being negotiated with Chinese and Europeans to build the light rail transportation system within the city. So we should be ashamed of ourselves. Edo State doesn't have a light rail. How much does it take to create a light rail? And we have oil in our village here, Yokoriomo. We have oil. They are flaring gas in Ologbo MPDC, a subsidiary of NNPC. They are wasting gas. And we have a technocrat governor that would not convert that into electricity. And we say we should not talk. We should not talk. In Bini language, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. Make play, don't go spoil. That's not how we do things. That's not how we do things. According to Nigeria was just now, and we've seen a lot of roads. They don't last 2 years. 2 rainy seasons, they are gone because of who is the contractor. When did we see Lubrix? When did we see Julius Berger? Let me know about flog it before Nigeria should tell me. Talk about another thing. Nigeria should come and tell me, Mr. Alex, talk about the other topic. Obaseki should be ashamed of himself or as a governor. He's buying out his shame and he's bringing somebody. If you are really doing well, why did you lose to Labour Party in the presidential election? And those are not ungrateful people. If you really work for them, they will never leave you alone. They will stand by you through thick and thin. That's the character of Edo people. All of us are like that. We have that in our DNA. We may not agree, but once you are good to us, if you have a problem, we'll stand by you in any way we can. So for you to lose to presidential election, to lose to Labour Party presidential election, that shows your level of failure and rejection. You even came third. APC came second. That's story for next time. As for Nigeria, people trying to provoke you, please just ignore people. When you do good things, Jesus Christ was crucified. He was insulted. He was spat on. He was abused. It's normal. If Jesus Christ, our Lord, went through that, who are you? So you are a servant of the people. I know it's not easy. Sometimes you are human. You want to react. Just know that majority of the people love you and they respect what you are doing. You can see from the phone calls. So you can see from the comments. Because evil people who pretend to hate you, they don't. Inside their bedroom, they all feel like they will tell their partners, that guy good. I just want to shake him. That's how human beings behave. So please don't be perturbed by characters that seems to be unscrupulous sometimes. Majority of us are proud of you and this platform. As for Mr. Peter Obi, I'm very grateful to God that he didn't leave us. He didn't leave us. Atiku committee that Tinubu has failed. Atiku, number one, he shouldn't be talking at all. He should not be talking. Atiku should be behind bars for putting Nigerians in darkness electrically, importing generator till tomorrow. Till tomorrow. Atiku, what he has done for me is treasonable felony. It's a crime against the country. Yeah, can you be the sole importer of generator? Or the 86% power broker when it comes to generator importation into the country. And you are claiming that you are a man of light, you are a man of vision. Which vision without light? Light is vision. Without light is darkness. So for me, Atiku, I would say to him directly, he's not a man of light because he loved darkness. The Bible says men love darkness rather than light because their deeds are evil. And another thing I want to say, I'm very happy for Sowore to reunite with his family. Yeah, we may not agree on everything, and I'm very happy that he was able to reunite with his family. This has been ongoing. I'm very happy. Why can't they extend this olive branch to Nnamdi Kanu that the court has even cleared of 99% of his so-called allegations? A man whose house was invaded, his family members were killed, he resurfaced in Israel, appeared in UK, continued the struggle, kidnapped in Kenya, unjustly and unlawfully, brought back under dangerous conditions by the Nigerian Buhari government. Mr. Buhari should be answering questions. I look forward to a day where Nigeria will bring past presidents, put them in chains, let them answer questions, and let them serve for their punishment. Nnamdi Kanu is in jail for speaking for his people during the heat of the Fulani killing spree across the country. The same time, Sunday Igboho also rose up, and we were also agitating in Edo State. So if Sowore now is being allowed, I love Sowore because he stood with Nnamdi Kanu to the heat till tomorrow. So they should also release Nnamdi Kanu, hashtag release Nnamdi Kanu, because I have not seen anything different. Sowore wants to do wants a better country. Sunday Igboho wants a Duduwa Republic. The same thing in Nnamdi Kanu was okay. If you say he's agitating for IPOB, for me it's not bad. He has right because his own region, his own tribal men have not been treated well. So if Sowore is being allowed to go, Sunday Igboho is being freed to come and bury his family member that died, and he's being freed now to talk, why can't they release Nnamdi Kanu with the judgment of the Supreme Court? Is he a tribal release? Because Igboho is Yoruba and Sowore is Yoruba, some Nnamdi Kanu that is Igbo is this. Should we not say we should be tribal blind? No, I know that we are good Yorubas. Mr. You give us a mandate, and you are a very nice guy. So and I have lovely Yoruba friends. So I just feel that it's injustice if Sowore is going to see his family and Nnamdi Kanu is not seeing his own family, because the so-called allegations are similar. With respect to Sowore, I'm happy, I'm proud of him. We may not agree 100%, but he's a nice guy. And if he comes out good with Mr. Peter Obi, I'll gladly work with Mr. Sowore. I'm so happy for him to be with his family. Naija Wash, I will drop it here. And let me just use the last 1 minute to talk about Edo State again. Edo State have suffered under Obaseki for the last 4 years. Insecurity, bad road, flood, insults indirectly, allegedly on the palace of the Oba of Benin. Struggling with the Oba Benin when it comes to the looted artifact and the 5 million euros allegedly being accompanied from Germany. And these are amongst others, and those are very angry. So if your government was good, if you don't have anything to hide, why are you bringing somebody? Oshomole did it, must you do it? Lucky did it, must you do it? Can't you be a breakaway of a pattern of corruption and wickedness? You must not do it. Show difference, raise your hand and walk away. Let those choose their governors. Don't bring anybody. We don't want another investment banker. We already have one in Alex Oti, and he's doing a great job. The one we saw in Edo State did not do well. So we need someone else. Thank you, Mr. Najawa. Thank you very much. I'm still here. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. It's very unfortunate that the situation in Edo State now, I don't understand. Wait, the sin of one person now, don't they call the affect another person? Me, I don't like her like that too. Eh? I swear you go down now, don't now.
And Mr. Najawa, I swear you go down allegedly has been our Obaseki's friend for 40 years. They were together during the Plan West saga.
You can be friends, but he has not done anything wrong yet now.
Yes, you are right. He's a victim. He's a victim of circumstance, a victim of bad government.
You can be my friend for the past, you've been on this channel now for the past 3 years or more, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yes,
so
3 years plus.
Tomorrow now, you can't hear they say I go put hand for your Yeti, or you go put hand for your Yeti. Let whoever it is in question make it use the head carry with the plan. To be honest, it's very sad that they already tagging
it's good to have a good name. You used to teach here to have a good name. And Mr. Najawa, you do teach us on this platform for us to have a good name. Good name. If Obaseki has a good name, it will not be a problem. It will not be a problem. But the guy is on the bad records of nearly everybody in every sector. Why did you think they didn't fix the federal road? He stepped on toes negatively. He stepped on toes for his selfish interest. He didn't step on toes for the people. And Nigeria, finally, please, from today, I'm not in Nigeria for now. Don't be prioritizing me. I have good internet. I have everything. So I see it as let me inform you. Thank you. Okay. And I'm very safe. I'm not in Amagba. I'm very safe now. Thank you. He left. Wow. He left. Wow.
You sent to me privately.
Okay, I'll do that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still here.
You see, my people. Let me address this. What did it happen for my state? The thing, because the way we take the goal now, I beg now, I go beg now. As when you go down, we don't get any trace, any bad trace with them for now. Yes. Say, I'm very fair, even though some of them, they drag me for my fairness. Say, I don't talk, the one we go please with that become problem. Make could understand with me. I love you all. But let's say things how it is. Wait, I swear never do anything wrong for Lala. What do you do? You go Twitter. The way they
boy, go come out with Obaseki. Ewala no, my brother. Ewala one no. Na big problem.
A big one.
The man go come out for a bad. The man will get good resume, but we don't need it. I beg. Anything Obaseki, we don't want to hear that.
Okay. Anyway, because sometimes I don't want us to run more than our shadow. Sometimes because of the hatred we have for point A, we now use it to lose the goodness of point B. Let all of them come out and tell us what they want to do.
Yeah, of course.
Check their antecedents and their past and all that. Then we'll take it from there. You know, that is all. Yeah, you know, thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. You know, I know some people don't already verse for me as well. Say, I never come back now declare somebody, or rather, because say somebody did Labour Party. I'm sorry, I'm for Peter Obi. Anybody that is trying to hide under Peter Obi's umbrella, you must come and prove it to us. Then I will kickstart. You know, say if me carry person for head, you know how it be. So before I'll carry you for head, you must be able to prove to us, say, yes, put me for head, don't worry, I'll do it. So, okay, no wahala. But for now, my people, Madam Iris Finest, thank you very much. Madam Rita, thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Madam Rita, you were correcting me earlier on concerning the secretariat in those states. To me, I think I build them because the way they take carry that secretariat at that time, say Obaseki built the place really fine, but I don't know, say because you they talk and you say not be build that, say now, but when they build them and all that, you only renovated it. Although I will do more research on that, you know. To be honest, this is one of the things I talk about. Leave a good footprint. Let people reference to you. You understand? Let people reference to you. And yeah. Meanwhile, I don't have anything against Obaseki. You know, yeah, all the good work we also do for Benin, I showcase them for this platform. All the bad, it's just that the bad one is more than the good work. We could be truthful to ourselves. The bad one is more than the good work. That a K1 road Obaseki they do for the past 4 years, we they not agree finish. So waiting now. Even though you love Obaseki, most still they tell ourselves the truth now. And we'll tell ourselves the truth, my people. Thank you very much, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. For those of you that are just coming in now, in case I didn't mention your name, I appreciate you all. Thank you, Black Panther. Thank you, everyone right there. Okay, Black Panther, I'll post a link now. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Yes, let me call on Give Us a Mandate. Give Us a Mandate, please talk to us. 8 minutes, sir. Good evening to you once again.
I mean, be deferring to Mr. Jonathan. Go to Jonathan.
Okay. Mr. Jonathan, sir. It don't reach your turn, no. Good evening to you, sir. Thanks very, very much for all you do. Talk to us. Mr. Jonathan, I will not hear your audio again. That the way they happen. You want to wait till now they plug to the plenty. Now they cause this thing. Now come plug headphone. Now come plug your Korean. Now come plug Oluku. Come plug all of them together. Now make phone and they talk for year. Like Black Panther, the voice go up, it go come down, it go down, it go come up. Just talk directly. Mr. Jonathan, I will not hear you.
Time, truly appreciate it. Greetings to everyone, to the women all over the world. Greetings to you. Happy International Women's Day. Thank you for all that you do for humanity. Humanity may actually not exist if not for women. God created the world. Despite all that, you are a man, but you have a womb to carry children on behalf of humanity. Thank you so much for all that you do, our women. We love you. Thank you and thank you. God give you good health to take care of your families and your children, and then you will eat the fruit of your labor for all that you do. Thank you so much. God bless you all in Jesus' name. To the comment section, greetings to everyone. Panelists, greetings to everyone. Well, on everything that you presented today, let me start by asking a question. Tinubu, if kidnappers deserve capital punishment, what does a criminal drug baron, a certificate forger that has FBI case file on him, what does he deserve? Tinubu, if a kidnapper deserves capital punishment, what does a man that ruled Lagos State for 8 years and still have the state in his pocket, what does he deserve? Tinubu, if a kidnapper deserves capital punishment, what does a man that went to UK after everything said and done in Chatham House said to his people, power is not served a la carte. You snatch it, you grab it, and you run with it. And then we saw the effect of every of those things in the last election. Over 80 people died in the election. A 19-year-old boy killed himself by himself because he believes that his destiny is being destroyed. Tinubu, if a kidnapper deserves capital punishment, what does a man that has a company or handle that was going to go down, but the guy in court became maybe the president, illegitimate, became president. Now, Ohando was able to buy a Jeep and then do some other shady business, and he's still doing them. What does such a man deserve? Tinubu, if a kidnapper deserves capital punishment, what does someone like Bajabi Amila, the one that stole from his clients in America, deserve? But rather is the chief of staff in Nigeria. Tinubu, if a kidnapper deserves capital punishment, what does a sitting governor with a mugshot in US deserve? I don't think you're ready, lady. You're just spilling words that make, for me, no coherent sense, with all due respect to your humanity. It is only glaring that to you people, what is good for the goods or for the geese is not good for the gander. You guys are there to loot and to loot and to loot and to loot. Your own child and then Sheyi Tinubu are basically just walking around Aso Rock because of what? They don't have a job to do. The last time I checked, sitting presidents all over the world, their children and family have something they can do. They have their own business that they deal into, but not for your own family, because you believe that everything must be just by grabbing it. The same way you grab Lagos State. But only that can happen in Nigeria because the Nigerian people allow it to happen. And that's why you see criminals like Akpabios in power with the NDCC money. Is still the Senate president. That's why the Minister of Humanitarian, even though suspended, from your own word, we don't even know if they truly suspended or not, because we don't have anything from you people. And that's the criminality that exists in Nigeria when people like your husband sit and rule the nation. Criminal people. I was telling somebody yesterday who their president is, who the Speaker of the House is, and then who some governors have. And he said, oh, so we have bad wagons of criminals ruling the nation. And how will the nation get better? It will not, because you have criminals ruling the nation. And so if you want kidnappers to serve capital punishment, I think it's only fair to say that that capital punishment should start from the number one person in court that sits today, because it's not alleged. Certificate forgery is there, the drug case is there, and the shady business it keeps doing with Nigerian resources is all over the places. Now, coming to the issue of insecurity in Nigeria, is it not glaring? Even the blind knows, the deaf can hear that there's insecurity in Nigeria. And you see, who made that comment? Akpabio. Who was he before now? Ask NDDC, they will tell you. These guys don't mean well for the country. They will see white and call it black. They see black, they call it white. But we know who they are. They are uncommon elements. And will I waste my time on uncommon elements? No. Atiku, you are in Dubai speaking to Nigerians. Are you serious at all? With all due respect, sir? Because you and Dino, you guys just jet out after the election, went to Dubai, and after 4 years again, you come back and come on. Are you guys serious? And so what will somebody like Dino Melayo tell me that he want me to believe if someone like him that ran for a governorship position, he ran as a governor with everything said and done, the election was rigged. And the guys jet out to Dubai. And when he got to Dubai, it says sick country. And your own country where they born you, if it's not for years, so let's see, the country is a mess, and you are present in that country. What happened if those people in Dubai did not fix their own country? Maybe Dino will be in space. Sowore living for United States. All well and good. But what is happening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What was the offense of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What did Mazi do that Sowore did not do, or that Igbo did not do, that made Mazi remain in prison and these guys can be free today? Tribalism, bigotry, and wickedness. So my people, Nigerians, we need to arise against these people and take our nation back. Then going to Edo State, good governance can be feel. You can feel good governance. You can touch it, you can feel it. How do I mean? If you have a good road, because you are driving on that good road with your car, you will feel it. And if you have bad governance, you will feel it, because if the roads are not tarred, you are driving in your car, you will feel the bumps as you enter. So good governance can be felt, can be touched, and can be sensed. And so that's why it bothers me when some people say that, oh, Obaseki tried his best, only his best was not enough. Oh, on what ground? Is he on the road that he did not tie, or the biscuit road, or the schools that people had to go and volunteer to cut the grass in front of those schools, or the promise he made about the seaport that he didn't do? And someone is coming to continue from the legacy from where Obaseki stopped. The bad road, the insecurity, the bad government. People, this is what, and people sit down in foreign countries, maybe like where I sit down, when you don't have to ring a bell and tell them, oh, Mr. Johnson, or Mr. Kamoli, or Mr. Chukuma, or Mr. CN, we are tying your road, we are building bridge for you. They don't do it. Just wake up the next morning and then you see bridge. Like in my place now, I can count the number of projects going on. I know your governor, they don't even blink about it. You see some bridge. I drive on some bridge. I'm scared for my life. You see bridge as tall as maybe 3-story buildings. You are scared about your life. And they don't ring them when you are building it. But in Nigeria, oh, Obaseki tried his best after he has looted Edo State money. After he has done all the evil. Primary school, which is the fundamental of our education in Nigeria, Obaseki could not provide. Primary school is the fundamental of education in Nigeria. Primary school is the fundamental of education in Nigeria. This guy cannot do it. People have to volunteer to go and cut grass in front of primary school. And you are saying he tried it. What did he? Come on, people. Primary school is the fundamental, is the foundation of education. These guys could not even do it. University is even too much. Let's even leave secondary school. Primary school. Mr. Elvis, we'll come and talk later. Thank you very much.
God bless you, my brother. Give us a mandate, to be honest. The way they analyze waiting they go for Edo State now, because I can't suspect you. I mean that I do you that for grow. You know, thank you, my brother. You know, everything they talk, I support you. I support you. Trust me. It's very sad. You know, say when we talk, though they vest.
My wife will be a Edo person, but as much as my wife is not from Edo, but as much as we have human beings in Edo State, it is my duty to stand for.
So now, Edo woman you marry?
I say my wife will be from Edo. My wife, I don't marry from Edo.
Okay.
Yeah, but because we have human beings in Edo State, I have to stand for them. I send you some links. You need to see how trailers are doing in Edo State. Good government can be felt. Imagine your own case. They were treating you for something different. And it take God to even tell your elder brother to say, my brother, you know, apply wisdom now. And when you go to your own country, imagine if your enemy has passed away in the hand of incompetent doctors. Or maybe those guys, they are even competent, but they don't have the equipment to even
diagnose. But a lot of people are victims of that circumstances, though.
People have become it.
A lot of people. The
question is it a cause that Nigerians must not enjoy good? Is it a cause that we must not enjoy good government in
No, if we
Nigeria.
talk, they'll say no, you don't have right to question governor, president, or anybody, you know. So maybe it's a cause. I don't know. What do I know? That's because when you talk, people want to fight you. You can't question the governor, you can't question the senator, you can't question the president.
Now
I don't
we talk
understand.
now. One of them from technocrat, he became a cookacrat. From technocrat, he was a technocrat. Now he don't become cookacrat. We go see how the whole thing will play out now. But I don't like, please make una shine on the high. Make una shine on the high.
Meanwhile, the Edo State Labour Party governorship candidate, you know, with what we are seeing circulating right now, is this true or what is? Or people just make it up? Because these two, are they going to run together? Because I have not officially seen anything like that, but I can see it's already circulated since this afternoon. You know, that Aisha Yusuf is going to be the running mate of Olumide Akpata in those states. You know, I thought I should show it, but I can, you know, say for this platform, I have things people they talk about. The authenticity of this is not yet confirmed. But I just thought, okay, as we see on for social media, but we still show and say it is circulate everywhere. But meanwhile, let me call on the next person to speak to us.
Sorry,
Mr.
can
Jonathan,
you hear me? Can you hear me now?
you don't remove all those plug.
Oh my God! Yeah, Mr.
Thank you,
Isaac,
sir. Good evening to you.
I don't remove them.
Thank you, sir.
How's
Please
it,
talk
how's
to
it
us.
going?
Yes, so we thank God. We thank God.
Yeah,
Thank you,
man.
sir.
Thank you very much. Thanks to everyone there. Thanks to Mr. Alex. Give us a mandate. All the people that are listening, I greet everyone, and I welcome everyone as well. See, you know, in Nigeria, it's just as I always say, it's a country of lies. It's just a country of lies, because the question today, you know, going through all the news development today, the question again is that how do you want to grow in an atmosphere where mediocrity is celebrated and elevated? How do you expect a country, a nation to grow where deficiency and mediocrity, you know, are elevated over competency and excellence? How do we want to achieve that? Of course, it is dead on. The answer is no. We can't grow. We can't go anywhere. The most appalling news today is the one that you just mentioned it in a passing. I don't think you actually presented it, but you mentioned it. And I had to, you know, go and look for the news. You said Tinubu appointed Gandoje's son. So I searched for the news and I oh my God. So that's the reason why I said it's a country of lies, a country where mediocrity is elevated over excellence, over competency, where you continue to appoint, you know, people that have no idea. They have no idea of anything that has to do with electricity and power. You are putting them in that position. Then, what do you expect? It's a continued disaster that the country have seen for the last 60 years in the electricity sector. First of all, that agency shouldn't be there. That agency is not needed at all. And the position they even gave to Gandoje's son, he said is the director of technical services. So you can see that these people have they care less for Nigeria. They don't care. And since then, I tried to look for the profile of this guy. I couldn't find any. Why? Because he's bearing exactly the same name with his father. First name, middle name, last name, the same. Yes, people name their son after them, but in this case, it is the same. The first name, the middle name, the two middle names, and the last name. The first name, the two middle names, and the last name. They are the same thing as Gandoje himself. So when you try to get this guy profile or biography, everything is Ganduje the former governor. Everything. You can't see this guy. What's his experience? What's he bringing on? And you said Mr. Tinubu is serious about solving the problem, the electricity problem in Nigeria, and all you have to do is to go and pick the son of Gandoje to be in charge of rural electrification in Nigeria. What are we talking about here? The guy, that's why the guy that spoke on Arise, you see, those are the kind of people that we need in Nigeria. If you see a government that is serious, that guy by now, within the last 24 hours, should have been in Aso Rock, face to face, one-on-one with Mr. Tinubu. Not with a minister, not with any advisor, one-on-one, face-to-face with Mr. Tinubu today in the last 10, 12 hours. But they will not do that. They will not do that, rather. They will not do that. How do you want the country to grow, for crying out loud? How? That's why, and again, the guy was asked a very straightforward question by Shehu. He said, if Mr. Tinubu calls you today, approach you today, will you work for him to come and be my minister of power? The guy said, no, he won't do it. He's not going to accept it. I've said that over and over again, that nobody that has built his career, that has anything to protect, that will work for this man. And he gave his reason also, very clear. Because he said they will not, he wants the president himself, the leader of the country himself, go out and talk to the people. You must first of all place yourself in a position of accountability. Go out and tell Nigerians, talk to Nigerians, this is what I want to do. I'm going to achieve it in 12 months' time. And if I don't achieve it, this, and this are what's going to happen. You have to first of all go and box yourself. Nigerians are the most easiest people to govern. They are very easy. They're not. Look at it now, how difficult it is for them to come out and protest. Even when it is their right to do so. They are the most easiest people to govern. So the president, he said it clearly. He must first of all come out. When he sees him do that, come out, tell the people the deliverables, the timeline. Then I will work with you. It is there that I will come out. In fact, the guy is simply saying that you and I, Mr. Tinubu, will have our own personal agreement before I take that job. That's why if you juxtapose that with what is happening in Edo State, we saw when Obaseki in 2020 came out dancing all over the place, telling the people that he will complete the road, the Gele road, that he will complete the road within a year. And here we are now, lo and behold, almost 4 years after that, that road is worse off. So you can see why they hate accountability. You can see why they fight accountability and transparency. They don't want it. The first test of a true government is the government that will leave itself, make itself open to accountability. That government will be transparent, and it will open up as in naked yourself to accountability. That's the first test. If they pass that test, then you know that yes, there is a chance here. There is the likelihood here that this country, this nation will move forward. But when you see them fighting accountability, looking for ways and means to ensure that accountability does not take place, then we have nowhere to go. You have nowhere to go. People are hungry all over the country now. Where is the Minister of Agriculture? At the beginning of this year, not just at the beginning, the 1st of January 2024, I made a statement, and I know with like-minded Nigerians, so I said the 2024 for Nigeria, the outlook is dismal. Let the Minister of Agriculture comes out and tell Nigerians, January 1st, not January 2nd, not January 3rd. The traces are there on the internet. Come out, you Minister of Agriculture. Come and tell Nigerians when this will happen. This promise or promises that you are making now. Come and tell Nigerians when it will happen. You know that they will not. You know they never come out to do that because they hate accountability. They never want to box themselves in. Because if the minister had come out January 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th and say to Nigerians that this is what we're doing, this is what has been planted or being cultivated, we're expecting harvest in the 3rd quarter, in the 4th quarter of 2024. This is the number of tons of grains that will come out by the end of the last quarter of 2024. Even if Nigerians are seeing these high prices now, the pressure will not be, you will see people will support you because people will have taken your word for it. But guess what? Because they know that they are not doing anything, it will never come out to say that. They fight accountability. They hate transparency. That is our problem in Nigeria. The only area where I kind of, have some issue with Mr. Malik Ibrahim, on that interview, is where he talked about the Batunaji power project taking 20 years. No, the project, for me, it didn't just take 20 years, just, on the face of it. That project took 20 years, not for anything, but for deliberate saboteurs. They sabotaged the project. And the fact that it took him longer than much longer time to secure financing for the project. If you listen to Governor Oti, he has been involved in this project since 2009. He was the one that spearheaded the initial financing for that project. When he left that position, getting the money became difficult for Batunaji. Not until when he's now at the ends of affairs and he was able to see the project through. So his challenge is not that the project took 20 years. No, it wasn't that. It was the issue of money. That's why the project took that long. And you can see the Nigerian government with that opportunity. And the money they have wasted in that 20 years on electricity is 10 times over the amount that Batunaji used to complete this project in Abia State. The amount of money they have siphoned, the amount of money that they have looted on the platform of electricity in Nigeria that they want to provide electricity, stable electricity supply is 10 times over that amount over the last 20 years. Where is the electricity? Even for one local government area, talk less of a state. Even what is local government? Even for one district alone in Nigeria, they have not been able to achieve that, and they have spent billions of dollars. That is just Nigeria for you. And the kidnapping that we saw, the abduction, that happened, that we're seeing right now, for the Senate president coming out to say that insecurity has reduced. He used the word drastically. He didn't even stop there. He didn't even say the kidnapping insecurity has reduced. He even inserted that word drastically. You can see how emboldened. They lie with open face. He even used the word drastically, that insecurity has reduced drastically in Nigeria. So insensitive and careless. These are the people that are calling the shots in Nigeria. So insensitive. What an insensitive statement. Sometimes you want to wonder that Are they real? Are these people really, is this real? Or they are just making fun of Nigerians? Is the height of carelessness and dishonesty. Because where do you want to go in Nigeria and go and tell them that insecurity, has this drastically reduced? Where? You can stay in your coven there in Abuja. You can stay there and be talking those rubbish. If you want to know, drive from Abuja to Kaduna 2 hours. I dare you, Mr. Senate President, with all the convoy, go there. Make that trip. God help you if you will return with your convoy. Not even go, don't go even go to Plateau. Don't go to Southern Kaduna. Don't go to Borno. Just go with your convoy from Abuja to Kaduna. The road that I have plied numerous times. Try it now. If you will go and you will come back with your head still on your neck, and you are saying security has drastically reduced in Nigeria, what a height of, it's just a height of dishonesty. They don't care. They just don't care. That's Nigeria for you. I just want to end with this, Mr. Elvis, just briefly. Let me just end with this. I know that on the economy, that I will know that these people are lying and they are looking for cover up wherever they can get it. The CBN is saying that money is coming into Nigeria. Please, again, stop lying. You just tell a liar. Sometimes when you are fed up with a liar, like somebody sits in front of you, right in front of you, looking at you, eyeball to eyeball, and he's lying. And you don't know how to handle the person. Or you will just say, please stop. Stop is enough. Stop lying. Just stop lying to me. Stop lying to Nigerians. The money that is coming in is not money that is coming in from foreign investors. Please stop lying to Nigerians. These are the stolen money that you people are bringing back to Nigeria. It is the money you are bringing back to Nigeria, and anybody will do that. Anybody can do that as well, because you have taken the interest rates to 22%. So if you have cash outside Nigeria that you are not taking back out again to Europe or to the United States, you have your money, but this money, you want to bring it to Nigeria, but you don't have the intention or the plans to take it back. You want it to be in Naira. Yes, good, bring it. Come and take their 22%. It's decent, it's not bad. But stop lying to Nigerians that money is coming in. Nothing is coming in to the economy in terms of investment. So, Mr. Elvis, I will leave it at that for now.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and thanks to everyone. Really appreciate it. Thanks.
Mr. Jonathan Kisney, thank you very much. Say once you don't carry that your big book, you don't bullet point everything for day. You can't open now one by one. You don't have to talk for the whole day.
I don't have a big book. I have my notes here. You see
Everybody talk so. Notes are big book.
It's a small note. You see my notes. It's just a small note. Very tiny note.
I trust you. I know say they write everything down. So although because we don't have most people today, so that's why I gave you that long time to talk. You talk for 17 minutes.
So far make you just do thumbs up. Oh yeah, do thumbs up. No. Amen. Anything you put your hands is blessed. As you do thumbs up, favor will locate you. Praises will locate you. Anything you put your hands is blessed. Is blessed.